Reza Sayah is live now in Ataturk Airport in Istanbul. What's the situation there now, the morning after the attacks last night?
Yeah, Martine, first off, let's pass along some new information that we've just confirmed. According to a senior Turkish government official, the nationalities of two of the fatalities last night, two of the people that have been killed, has been identified. According to this official, one of them was an Iranian citizen. The second one was a Ukrainian citizen. Beyond that, we don't have any details. Now, let's explain to you what's happening at the scene of this incident last night, the international terminal at Ataturk Airport, where there's a lot happening. Heavy security presence here, armed security guards everywhere. And remarkably, this airport is open. It's functioning. Throughout the morning, we've seen travelers coming in and going. We're just inside the main entrance of the arrival hall. So the passengers that you're seeing, the travelers that you're seeing, have just cleared customs and they're coming in. We're also seeing a lot of flight crews go in and out. Obviously, they're very curious, some of them anxious, looking everywhere, grim reminders of what happened last night. And everywhere you look, you see damage. Look at this glass pane. This is the facade of the main entrance of the international terminal, the arrival terminal. And this is, according to officials, one of the locations where one of the assailants managed to come inside and detonated his suicide vest soon after he was confronted with security forces inside the terminal. And you see the heavy damage, the ceiling panels, many of them destroyed, many of them damaged. And when you walk around this arrival terminal, you have a much better idea of how this attack unfolded. About 100 meters down from here is another entrance to the arrival terminal. And a second assailant, according to officials, detonated his suicide vest there soon after he was confronted with security forces. So you see similar damage there. I counted bullet holes at the facade of that entrance, and I counted more than 100 bullet holes. So you get an idea of the fierce firefight that ensued when attackers came onto the scene. And above us is the departure hall, where, according to officials, the third assailant was confronted with police and detonated his suicide vest. It is dramatic being here, Martine, so you can imagine what some of the unsuspecting people who were here last night must have felt.
And Reza, it's quite remarkable, isn't it, that just hours after this scene of horror, utter horror in this airport, that people are managing to pluck up their courage and go about their business and travel as per their arrangements.
Yeah, somehow, some way, the airport has managed to get this place to function, and travelers are coming in and coming out, although we have to stress that there are very, very few smiles. People are clearly upset, especially flight crews. We've seen a lot of flight attendants, pilots coming in, long faces, looking grim, and for good reason. In many places, this is their office, this is their workplace, and look what happened to it last night. So certainly they're trying to get on with their business, but obviously there's so many reminders of what happened last night. And now for the Turkish government, a big job ahead, a rough road ahead to figure out exactly who did this and how they're going to respond.
Reza Sayah live in Ataturk Airport in Istanbul. Thank you.